Look, I've never done anything like this. I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but I can't help myself. For Sarunas Jackson to post on his Twitter, the ridiculous stuff that he's posting when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Sarunas over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter. And he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy when we know he's the biggest fuck boy in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women just like his little brother. He taught his brother how to be abusive. So he don't get to act like he's this special guy. No, you're a fuck boy and you're a part of the problem.
That was Keke Palmer's mother responding to Sarunas Jackson, who is Keke Palmer's baby daddy, Darius Jackson's brother, after he published a now deleted post as a response to Keke Palmer's restraining order against his brother, Darius. The tweet reads, "The most disgusting, vile, abusive, manipulative person I have ever encountered in my entire life. Abuses almost everyone. Y'all will see. Just send positive energy to the babies. Any child in the middle of something like this does not deserve it at all. Wow, so damn sad." These are severe allegations against Darius Jackson. In Keke's filing, she wrote, "Darius trespassed into my home without my knowledge or consent, threatened me, then physically attacked me, lunging for my neck, striking me, throwing me over the couch, and stealing my phone when I told him I was going to call the police." Domestic violence is a touchy subject. We hope they both reach an agreement to separate peacefully while having baby Leo's interests at heart. He did not ask for this. Here is a clip from Amanda Seales. She pretty much sums it with her explanation of domestic abuse, the victim versus the volunteer. Take a listen.
I just want to add something to the Keke of things. I see a lot of judgmental people, just people saying, like, how did she let this happen? How do you... And I don't think people understand the complexity of human beings. I don't think people understand the complexity of abuse. And that abuse is not necessarily something that is happening in a linear fashion. There are more often than not, I would say, like scenarios where abuse happens in spikes. It happens dynamically, right? And so you can have an abusive episode and then you have a calm. And that calm prepares you to just be able to get through the next abusive episode. And it really doesn't trigger you to really start to shift until you start to heal, but then you also start to have less calms. I can unequivocally say that my relationship was emotionally abusive. Full stop. I can also unequivocally say that I have been trained to endure emotional abuse. I'm so good at it that it didn't even feel like something that could not be what's what I'm looking for? But something that that we couldn't get past or get through. It wasn't until I had continued to work on, my traumas and continued to try to work together on our traumas and realize that I was healing faster. And then I started to see what was taking place and understand it for what it was and be able to then excise myself from it. So please be careful about your judgments. You're not in people's lives on a daily basis. You're not there to determine whether they're a victim or a volunteer. So shut it up.
Humans come with baggage. The abuser abuses because either they've seen it being done or as a way to never again be the abused. And the abused keeps on taking abuses, sometimes willingly, sometimes unbeknownst to them, because that is either how they saw people around them react to such thing, or because they don't know any better. When it comes to relationship, it is already hard as it is. When there's a child involved, it gets even harder. We should try and treat each other with kindness as best as we can. This world is already rough. There is no need to add on to it. What do you think about Keke Palmer's mother's response to Sarunas? Was she in the right to call Sarunas a F-boy? Comment below. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. We love you for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.